guys, so it's a new week, so it's Tuesday, which means it's basically the start of my working week because it's Dylan's first day off. We've got a few orders to pack. I did want to do the car coasters last Friday, but I had so many orders to pack I didn't get around to it, so hopefully we get to do that today. But I do have some more orders to pack. And I've sold some more mouse mats. It's really funny because I always say to Dylan, like, if something stops selling for a while, I'm like, oh, we've not sold one of those in ages. Maybe I should take them off my shop. And then suddenly I get like an influx in them. Like, I hadn't sold a mouse mat in probably over 6 months. And yeah, I was starting to think that maybe people didn't like the smaller ones and everyone likes the desk mats. Like, don't get me wrong, I've got two. I've got the big desk mat that I use and I've also got one of my small ones. So I currently use the pink mouse mat, the pink floral one. And this is actually the design that I want to add into car coasters because I think it'll be really nice, and it'll be nice to have like a matching set because I already have them in normal coasters as well, and wristlets. And yeah, I just think car coasters just make sense because I don't have a lot of car coaster designs, but I thought it'd be nice to show you all how I make them. Obviously, it's not going to be like a full tutorial because it very much depends on what printer you use, what inks you're using, what paper you're using. I converted my Epson printer. It's an Eco Tank. And yeah, I converted that. And I personally use Ink Experts because they do the ink, they do the papers. They also provide you with the colour profiles, which is really, really important. And it's so complicated when it comes to sublimation that I wouldn't really want to go into it too much because there's so many options. There are specialised sublimation printers that you can get as well. And just to let you know, if you do convert a normal printer, it will void the warranty. So I can't recommend that to anyone. It's just what I do. But yeah, it will void the warranty. So if anything goes wrong with that printer once you've done it, they won't fix it for you, which is fair enough. So yeah, it's a bit of a risk. And yeah, I just didn't really want to go into that fully, knowing that there are like bad sides to it. I think I've got 2 mouse mat orders and a badge order as well. Again, with the badges, it's one of my old designs and I keep like thinking about taking them off the shop as well. But then they'll suddenly come back in sort of popularity, and then I'm like, well, may as well keep them on if people like them. It just doesn't make sense to take them off if they are selling and they are coming back again. So yeah, I need to make one of those. And yeah, if we've got time, we'll make the car coasters. We'll just see what happens. And then just before I go, I finally shared on Instagram that I had launched my printables shop on Etsy, and the response has been so lovely. So thank you all so much. Like, you've been so supportive, so positive about it. And yeah, I'm hearing a lot of good things. A lot of people are saying that digital downloads basically saved them when they were going through hard times and when their physical shop wasn't getting much. Digital downloads were really, really useful and did provide that second income stream. So yeah, hopefully it's the same for me. I've not had a sale yet, but I'm feeling hopeful, and I've only got, I think, 11 listings on it at the minute. So yeah, it's still very small and I will be adding to it. I'm hoping to add to it once a week, twice a week, just whatever I can do. It's just one of those things that can just kind of sit in the background once I've created that product and that listing. And it's not going to mean more orders to pack, although I do love packing orders, by the way. But it's, what I'm saying is, it's less pressure, it's less work than basically opening a second like physical product shop. And it also means that I don't have to store more stock because I think you all probably know by now, we live in a 2-bedroom house. I currently take up a lot of space in the house anyway with all my business stuff, and yeah, I don't want to add to that by doing anything extra that's going to be big. But with digital downloads, it's all on my MacBook, and yeah, it's just hopefully going to be a really good step for me, and I'm excited. So yeah, let's have a look at these orders and see how far we get today. I made a spare one just so I've got one for the next time someone orders one. Now we need to go in the other room and do the mouse mats and the car coasters. So I've just spent the last 10 minutes trying to find the car coasters, and I assumed they'd be in the normal coaster box. They're not, they're literally in the mouse mat box, which was the first box I opened. Okay, so we've got the car coasters ready. They're going to go in a second. I just need to take this one off the mat, let that cool down, and basically wait for this to heat up, because this one needs to go to 200 for the car coasters, whereas the mouse mats are 180. So yeah, just going to wait for that, and then we'll get making them. Okay, so that's all the car coasters done. I think they look really, really nice. Obviously we've got the pink, the lilac, the blue, and honestly my favourite is the green. It's just such a nice green, and the green and the pink I think always goes nice together. So I'm going to take some product photos after I've packed orders later, and yeah, these will be available on my website and Etsy shop. Okay, so these are the mouse mats. So we've got to pack these two and the badge. So yeah, we're going to get started now. Okay, so that's everything done. I can't believe I've been this productive in only like an hour and a half, I think. But yeah, so all the car coasters are done and I think they've turned out really nicely. I've took photos of them, I've packed the orders. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have a well-earned rest, and yeah, I'll see you next time I pick up the camera.